Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. All right, so speaking with the 6th grade teachers upstairs, they say one of the things that drives them crazy is their students don't know how to add and subtract fractions. Which, how could you? We've only spent almost all year working on it, so who expects you to know that in 180 days? That's crazy. So this week we're going to review adding and subtracting fractions every day. The warm-up will be adding and subtracting fractions every day. The video will be adding and subtracting fractions every day. Noah will be watching as I do the video every single day. Noah will be doing the warm-up every single day. That way, when he goes to 6th grade, the 6th grade teachers will see his work and go, oh, you must have had Mr. McMurdo, because you know what you're doing. Did you do the warm-up, Brady? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah? No? Yeah? No? No? Okay. No, you can't work on it right now because I'm doing a video. All right. Adding and subtracting fractions. Watch so that when you do the warm-up, you'll know how to do it as we do the warm-up all week. So let's just say we look at one. Let's take 2/3 plus 3/8. 2/3 plus 3/8. Jonas, what's the first thing I have to do?
On the LCD.
Find the least common denominator. Awesome. The least common denominator. Jonas, what are my denominators? 3 and 8. So I'm going to take my two denominators, 6, 9, 12, and I'm going to keep going until I find the first number that is going to appear in both rows. And Dr. Peppers, what is the first number that's going to appear in both rows? 24 is correct. I cannot add or subtract fractions unless they have the same denominator. So my common denominator is going to be 24. I cannot just move my numerator over. 2/3 is not equivalent to 2/24. It's not. 3/8 is not equivalent to 3/24. It's not. I need to multiply by a fraction that equals 1. Alyssa, give me an example of a fraction that equals 1. 2/2. Cade, give me an example of a fraction that equals 1.
4/4.
4/4. Angelica, give me an example of a fraction that equals 1. 3/3. I'm sorry. I was being too loud, Mr. W. Shut the door. Sydney, we have 2/2. We have 3/3. We have 4/4. All of those are examples of fractions that equal 1. So, what do they all have in common?
They have both the denominator and numerator are the same.
Good. The denominator and numerator are the same. Any fraction that has the same numerator and denominator equals 1. So now, Jacob M., what do I multiply by here that equals 1 that will give me a denominator of 24? 8/8. Now he can tell that because you know when you multiply fractions, you multiply straight across. And you know since 3 times 8 is 24, and we need this fraction to equal 1, so what's my numerator here, Jacob M?
16.
16, because he just multiplied it straight across. So we have 16/24. Brady, what fraction that equals 1 do I multiply by here? 3/3. Awesome sauce. And Brady, what's my numerator? 9. Now I always want to make sure I have the right sign. I have 16/24 plus 9/24. Liam, what is the sum of 16/24 and 9/24? Well, then 16 plus 9. Do it on your paper then. You have a question, Jacob?
No, I have the answer.
Then don't give me the answer because Liam's going to figure out what 16 plus 9 is.
25.
25! Jacob, is that the answer you had? Good. So we have 25 24ths. Matilda, what is wrong with the answer 25 24ths?
It's improper fraction.
It's an improper fraction. Matilda, how do you know it's an improper fraction?
Because the numerator is bigger than the denominator.
The numerator is bigger than the denominator. And since the numerator is bigger than the denominator, how do I fix that, Matilda?
You divide the numerator by the denominator.
Good. 25 divided by 24. 25 divided by 24. Andrew, how many times is 24 going to 25? 1. Andrew, what's my remainder?
1.
So I have 1 and 1 24ths. 1 and 1 24ths. We will do, let's see, 4/5 plus
68 100ths.
7/10. 4/5 plus 7/10. Bailey, what's my common denominator? 10. I have to change these so they both have a denominator of 10. Liam, you with me? Because you're the one who was having trouble. Now you're not looking.
Yep.
Okay, so they both have to have a denominator of 10. Heaven. What do I multiply by here so that I get a denominator of 10? 2 over 2. And what is my numerator? 8. So I have 8/10. I don't need to change this. It's already over 10. So I have 8/10 plus 7/10. Carlos, what does 8/10 plus 7/10 equal?
15.
15/10. And Macy, what is wrong with fraction 15/10?
It's improper.
It is improper. So we do like Matilda told us, 15 divided by 10. 15 divided by 10. Macy, how many times is 10 go into 15?
1.
1. Macy, what's my remainder?
5.
So this would be 1 and 5/10. Funny thing about the fraction 5/10. Camille, what is the funny thing about the fraction 5/10?
Oh, I know. It's half.
It equals a half. 5/10 equals 1/2. If I divide them both by 5, I'm going to get 1 and 1/2. Remember that for one of the problems that I gave you on the assignment today. 5/10 simplifies down to 1/2. I'm just saying.
Well, of course I do.
Tomorrow we will work on subtracting fractions. And then Monday, adding fractions. And then Tuesday, subtracting fractions. And every day you're going to get a short assignment on adding and subtracting fractions. Today's is only 3 problems. But that means each one's worth 33 points.
Wait, but that's 99. So we can't get a 100?
33 and 1/3 points.
Oh, okay.
Boom, shakalaka, peace out, God bless, love you, do something kind today.